WNBA tried to capitalize on her popularity and crammed a lot of games in over a short amount of time, playing against the best teams in the WNBA. Well, she struggled, and they started out 0-5, and then all of a sudden she was over.
Dan Patrick recently revealed how the WNBA seemingly tried to stack the odds against Caitlin Clark, but even with obstacles in her path, she rose above and proved her brilliance. This season, the race for Rookie of the Year has been surprisingly tight, especially when you consider the media narratives and opinions from other players across the league. That might come as a shock to casual fans, given Caitlin Clark's consistently historic performance. Her talent is undeniable. Even in college, she accomplished feats most players can only dream of, most notably surpassing Pistol Pete Maravich's long-standing record of 3,667 points to become the all-time leading scorer in Division I basketball, across both men's and women's programs. For anyone else, that would define a career, but Caitlin didn't stop there. Since stepping into the WNBA, she's continued to shatter expectations. In a game against the New York Liberty, Caitlin dropped 19 points, grabbed 12 rebounds, dished out 13 assists, and added 2 steals. That performance made her the first rookie in WNBA history to achieve a triple-double, and also the first player in Indiana Fever history to reach that milestone. Caitlin Clark isn't just living up to her reputation, she's rewriting what's possible for a rookie in the league. Playmaking
is
has
a
left
wonderful
many
passer,
in awe, including
and you
Dan
have to have that
Patrick.
ability. And sometimes you get it from other sports. He played soccer growing up, to be able to see something before it happens, and that's a lot of what soccer is. It's something happens to something happens, and then it's going to happen over here. To be able to see that.
Caitlin Clark is dominating the rookie class, leading all newcomers in both scoring and assists, and she's already third in the league for assists overall. It's astonishing how quickly she's emerged as one of the WNBA's elite playmakers. The all-time rookie record for assists, set at 7.5 per game by Ticha Penicheiro in 1998, is within her reach. She's currently averaging 7.4 per game. If her teammates continue converting the opportunities she creates, that record will almost certainly fall. Breaking the fastest triple-double record is just one of her many milestones. Caitlin also became the quickest rookie in WNBA history to reach 100 points and 50 assists, achieving it in only 8 games. And she accomplished all of this despite the league seemingly trying to set her up for failure. Caitlin Clark isn't just keeping pace with history, she's rewriting it game by game.
The NBA tried to capitalize on her popularity and crammed a lot of games in over a short amount of time, playing against the best teams in the WNBA. Well, she struggled, and they started out 0-5, and then all of a sudden she was overrated.
Let's play the clip of Angel Reese in this historic moment, keeping her double-double streak alive.
Angel Reese, fans know she's a point away from the double-double, got fouled down low. These fans are so smart here in Chicago. They all rose to their feet.
Many have voiced similar opinions. It's almost as if the league didn't realize they were welcoming a once-in-a-generation superstar and weren't prepared to handle the attention and popularity she would bring. Yet, Caitlin Clark has proven her greatness time and again. Despite a slower start, she rallied her team and steadily climbed the ranks. She's now just the 4th rookie in WNBA history to record 50 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists in her first 3 games. A feat made even more impressive by the level of competition she faced. Not only did she do this against teams like the Connecticut Sun and New York Liberty, but she also accomplished it while carrying the heaviest spotlight any player has ever faced in the league. Every game, opponents throw everything at her, including some cheap shots and dirty tactics. And still, Caitlin's talent shines through. Caitlin Clark also became the fastest WNBA player since 1998 to reach 150 career assists, proving that her game translates seamlessly to the professional level. And yet, despite all of these historic achievements, she often faces scrutiny simply for being exceptional. Some argue that this is what was expected of her, but that's exactly what makes her extraordinary. Meanwhile, rookies like Angel Reese, who are breaking records without the same pre-existing hype, are hailed as automatic frontrunners for Rookie of the Year. The double standards are glaring, and Dan Patrick hasn't hesitated to call them out. Caitlin Clark isn't just meeting expectations, she's redefining them.
A year out, she could be the #1 pick. They give her the toughest schedule, early schedule in the league over any other team. And remember, the Indiana Fever were the worst team. So she comes in, they start 1-8. They put nothing but quality veteran teams that had been in the playoffs. Terrible start.
Creating arguments here, and really there's none. Angel Reese has had a really good year. A double-double is something that we can go, oh, I can grab a hold of that. Man, she's got double-doubles. Okay. She does just about every night. Caitlin Clark has a bullseye on her back every single game. You must stop.
Angel Reese is an absolute force in the paint. In just the first 5 games of the season, she grabbed 24 offensive rebounds, ranking second only to WNBA legend Yolanda Griffith, who had 31. In June, she set a rookie milestone by recording 7 straight double-doubles, a new league record at the time. On June 30th, 2024, during a Chicago Sky matchup against the Minnesota Lynx, Angel broke Candace Parker's record, extending her streak to 10 consecutive double-doubles in a single season, earning her the title of Rookie of the Month. But she didn't stop there. By July 7th, she had pushed the record even further, achieving 13 straight double-doubles, cementing her place in WNBA history. Some analysts even argue that this consistency might be more impressive than Caitlin Clark's historic triple-double. It's this very focus on her double-double streak that makes commentators like Jason Whitlock suspicious of the league's motives. The level of dominance is undeniable, and the controversy only adds to the buzz.
And Dawn Staley, great coach, South Carolina, came out and said, well, this is expected of Caitlin Clark. She's supposed to be great. She's not the Rookie of the Year. Angel Reese is, because that's a surprise, which to me is wrong, because Angel Reese was the best player on the team that won a national championship in college.
And when you think about it, for what it's worth, it seems to me it's harder to go 13 straight double-doubles than it is to have a triple-double.
I agree with
when
that.
When you're shooting the basketball,
Yeah.
it's 17 shots for her the last game for Caitlin Clark. 17 shots.
3 of 12 from 3.
3 of 12 from 3. 12 of those shots were threes attempted.
Unbelievable. No one knows who had the record for 9 straight. No one cares. No one. Who has the record? Even in the NBA, do we have any clue who's had the most consecutive double-doubles? It's a distinction. It's not a record. They're trying to draw a box score.
The argument is that the WNBA is deliberately downplaying Caitlin Clark's achievements to put the spotlight on other players. It seems like the league is working overtime to push alternative narratives. Many think the goal is to manufacture more competition for awards. Everyone knows Caitlin is the clear frontrunner for Rookie of the Year, but by emphasizing Angel Reese's milestones, a different story can be spun. Colin Cowherd even points out that Caitlin isn't getting nearly the recognition she deserves. Her game continues to improve week by week. Her shooting, her ball handling, and even limiting turnovers. Yet critics often zero in on her rare off nights to fit a certain agenda. This only reinforces Dan Patrick's earlier point about how the league seemingly set Caitlin up for failure from the very beginning. Now, some are using team standings as a reason to argue Angel should get the award over Caitlin, despite the stark difference in level of competition. But with the Fever overtaking the Chicago Sky in the standings, Monica McNutt really needs to step up and acknowledge that Caitlin Clark deserves Rookie of the Year, or risk looking hypocritical. Meanwhile, the fans are already settled on their pick. Caitlin is so far ahead that at this point no one is coming close.
Caitlin Clark, and if you look at her numbers in the last 10 games, she's not only good, she's getting better. As she's catching up to the speed, she's getting much better, much more quickly. So it's one of those things. I will support quarterbacks who are highly productive and throw some picks.
I don't think you look at Chicago and go, boy, if we stop Angel Reese, we're going to win. And that's why this is a silly argument. Caitlin Clark is the Rookie of the Year. Angel Reese is a wonderful player. Absolutely. Plays hard, both ends. She's not rookie.
Clip, it's becoming clear that fans often see the game more clearly than some media members, and even certain veterans. There's been significant support from other WNBA players for Angel Reese to take Rookie of the Year, but it sometimes feels like jealousy is clouding judgment, with some unwilling to let Caitlin Clark shine. The situation is even more glaring when you watch Angel's team actively setting her up for double-doubles. Chicago fans, though, see through it all. They know greatness when they witness it, rising to their feet every time Caitlin steps on the court. court. And what she's doing is nothing short of spectacular. Even with a giant target on her back, Caitlin continues to exceed expectations. She and Aaliyah Boston became the first duo in Fever history to record 20-point double-doubles in the same game, dominating the Phoenix Mercury together. But Caitlin didn't stop there. She dished out 7 assists in the first quarter alone, setting a new franchise record. Now she holds Fever records for both assists in a single quarter and assists in a single game. Through just her first 24 games, Caitlin has tied her own franchise assist record 4 times, and it's only a matter of time before she shatters her 13 assist mark for good. In such a short span, she's already carved her name into WNBA history. No matter how much the league tries to spin narratives or downplay her impact, one thing is undeniable. Caitlin Clark is destined to be an all-time great.
Season BC. My Rookie of the Year is going to go based on the standings.
Okay.
Because I think that is how you have the opportunity to measure impact.
And the sky's right above them.
And the Sky right now are in the playoffs, so you'd have to give the nod in my mind to Angel Reese. Look, the double-double streak that she's rocking and rolling, chasing down, 12 double-doubles to start is the record.
When it comes to the Rookie of the Year conversation, there really shouldn't be any question. This award belongs to Caitlin Clark, no doubt about it. Yet we've seen time and again how media narratives can try to deny the most deserving players their recognition. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Any other outcome would be a major misstep for the league and a serious setback for the growth of women's basketball.